Hi guys! Guess what? Today's my birthday and I turned 27, of course. And my dad's here to celebrate with me. Well, actually, I'm in Oregon to celebrate with him. And for my birthday, I got a haircut and I hung out with my dad and we're gonna have dinner and then I'm gonna go home in the morning. But still a pretty cool birthday. So come on, Dad, are you gonna help me be witty for these guys or what?
Yeah,
Didn't I learn it from you?
that's right.
Do you know these guys say that he didn't want to be on camera, so I'm talking to him off camera today. But did you know that these guys say that I have a dry sense of humor? They do. He's not saying anything. You're not going to say anything? I'm talking to you.
Oh, gee. I don't know what to tell you.
This guy is all wit all the time. That's the truth. Why don't you just tell these guys, why don't you tell them a story about how you wanted to have your own logging company?
No.
Why don't you tell these guys a story? Why don't you tell these guys a story about the D-bag lawyer who had the gall to ask you what you did with your life after you got hurt in an accident and paralyzed, and then he said, "I bet you did nothing." Isn't that true? Why don't you tell them that story?
Well, you just did.
I know, but I'm trying to defame him on the internet, and you're not helping me.
Well, what do you want? Names and addresses?
That would help. Yeah, I'm a little bit vengeful. Can you imagine doing that to somebody? My dad has been paralyzed and in a wheelchair since he was 28 years old.
31.
31. Really?
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Really?
Huh?
I think he's not telling the truth. But he still was very young when it happened. And he doesn't think that he's done as much with his life as he wanted to. But he has a beautiful home and a beautiful property and, good kids and all kinds of good stuff going for him. But whatever. You can't make the lawyer who lives in Portland, Oregon happy, apparently. So, hey, here's a good subject. How about the fallacy of education? Or why degrees are stupid and why I decided to have one. Here's a good reason why. Sometimes people who have degrees think that they're better than they are. And sometimes they make huge mistakes because of that. A lot of times we call them doctor. But sometimes they're lawyers. And sometimes they are scientists. The fallacy of a degree is right there. It does not make you smarter. And sometimes having that degree gives you a little bit of false security, a false sense of intelligence. You only need so much intelligence to have a degree. That's the truth. It doesn't make you smarter. I know a lot of people who have PhDs who are just not very talented problem solvers. They're not very able to think their way through a problem. Mr. Jerk Lawyer from class of 19, I'm just kidding, I don't know what, should have learned that lesson. But obviously he was unhappy with his life and had to take it out on a man who has very serious paralysis and has been in a wheelchair for most of his life. And that's okay, but it doesn't make him a good person, and it doesn't make him intelligent, and it doesn't make him successful by my rules of successful engagement, which actually include not being a total piece of shit human being to other human beings. Happy birthday, me. I had something to say, didn't I? Do you have anything to say?
Goodbye.
Why is this guy not being witty or funny or anything? You haven't done anything with your life, have you?
No, I did it perfectly.
Good job, you. The best thing he ever did, actually, was 42 years and 9 months ago. That's right. And it resulted in this guy right here. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you made it all the way to the end and that you were not entertained at all, because I'm a vengeful woman. Have a good day.